He's doing the thing.
I think I did the thing. Let me see. What is the preview window? Too many tabs. Okay, I think we're good.
You did the thing.
Right. Well, once again, back with Lancer. And this is now Operation Winter Scar. Right, let me get into the preamble. Like with all military deployments, there are days when weeks happen, and then there are months when days happen. It's now 6 months after the Battle of North Elysia. The attack, as it turned out, was the opening salvo of a coup launched by ultra-nationalist, neo-anti-chauvinist elements who viewed the existing Western government as a weak and incompetent. Let me try that again. Viewed the existing Western government as weak for even entertaining negotiations with the LSA and Union. Union's arrival on Crisidium and the LSA's overtures of an alliance between them were the pretext they needed to set their plans into motion. The new hardline Western sovereignty has declared war against both LSA and Union. They demand the unconditional removal of all Union forces from Crisidium and a return to the world's isolationist policies. Standard policy in such a case would be that to pull back rather than involve yourself with internal military affairs of a diaspora world and inflaming things further. However, the abduction of Ambassador Banerjee changes things. If the new Western government had hoped to drive the LSA and Union apart, they were sorely mistaken. The ambassador must be recovered at all costs. Following weeks of intensive emergency deliberations by Union Central Committee, once the official reports on the situation were filed, of course, the LSA's request for Union membership was formally approved and ratified. As a result, Union forces have officially entered the conflict on Crisidium on the side of the LSA. However, Union's forces in system are limited. The UNSCV Rio Grande, the carrier which was assigned to escort Ambassador Banerjee to Crisidium, is the only significant Union military asset in the region. While a relief vessel is 12 months out, significant reinforcements are en route but won't arrive for another 30 months real-time, due to the planet's distance from the nearest blink gate. Given Union's relatively limited numbers of mechanized chassis squads, the decision was made to integrate these elements into a combined unit with select LSA forces, allowing both groups to learn from each other's tactics, training, and combat experience. This joint Union LSA unit has been designated Task Force Indigo and been placed under the command of the LSA Colonel Aidan Petrus, with additional oversight from Captain Ferris of the Rio Grande. Let me put you over here, so we have a little bit to look at. But I'm not done yet. As part of Task Force Indigo, you have conducted numerous actions aimed at surgically and efficiently disrupting the Serenity's ability to wage this war. These actions have included sabotage, reconnaissance, and intelligence gathering operations, attacks on high-value targets, and spearheading combat actions against elite Western forces. When a mission is both high risk and high reward, Task Force Indigo is the first unit considered for the job. It is currently 1 week from an attack on a Western city called Grefka, in which you will take part, as far as you know. However, let's talk about someone on their way to join this task force. The overthrow of the previous Western government has led to the rise of a well-organized and armed resistance movement, dubbed the Western Resistance, and they have sent a liaison. Cersei. 3 years ago, after the commander was forced out of your unit and into early retirement after disagreement with party leadership, you, as his right hand, had no choice but to resign your post in solidarity. adjusting to civilian life after so long has been difficult, to say the least. As it turns out, loyalty and diligent service buys you nothing. When you heard about the events in North Elysia, it was almost a relief. And then, when you later learned that your commander and mentor was declared the leader of the resistance, you went right back to your old ways. You found him a much changed man, however, his eyes far colder than you remembered. After taking part in numerous surgical strikes against military targets that only someone with classified information would know how to strike at, one evening you found the commander on your doorstep. He handed you a dossier and a grainy photograph of a person and told you, "Get that to Gunhand, or if you can't get a hold of Petrus, get it into the hands of a woman known as Lieutenant Reynard." That meant smuggling yourself into LSA territory. The northern border to the Republic of Okasana was out. They'd be watching that one for deserters. That left the contested border to the south. Wouldn't be the first time you crawled miles through no man's land. Riding the supply train south, no one dared question you thanks to your old SOU 33 uniform. Crossing the border itself was almost too easy. It was almost like someone was whispering in your ear, telling you the exact locations of all drone patrols in the vicinity. You almost got yourself killed when you were picked up by an LSA patrol. That lanky Union pilot with the dead eyes. Didn't catch his name. Luckily, a woman named Bella interfered when you mentioned Reynard. And then, surprisingly, it only took 3 days with LSA security before they let the butcher of Aeya meet with Colonel Petrus. And after a short conversation, he walked you out to meet the squad you'd be embedding with, while he tried to convince High Command of a most daring course of action. And that's where we'll pick off. You lot are milling outside the obstacle course. And Petrus is approaching with someone. He's right over there.
Okay, here we go.
I knew you were involved in this as soon as I saw the deployment method. Well, for one, I'm happy that I'm, for once, not fighting opposite the wolf. Right, here they are then. He gestures and approaches. Union's finest. Well, yes, Union's finest, I suppose.
Yeah,
You mean
sure.
us?
I think he means you, yeah.
Right. This here is Cersei. She will be the Western Resistance liaison, and she will be embedding with your squad.
She on a leash too?
You think me on the leash, old man?
I'm just asking whether you're here by choice or not.
I'm here under orders, but my will is my own.
Leash, got it. What? Hold it, do I seriously come off as that old?
You want an honest or a friendly answer?
Yes.
I'll choose not to answer.
Well, I'll leave you to a team building exercise. Reed, why don't you set a time for us? Hands you a stopwatch, Godsman.
Oh, fuck off, really? You're gonna ask the guy to... Oh, you son of a...
I have calls to make.
I couldn't possibly do an obstacle course. I have a cat in my hands, and now a stopwatch.
You mean a cat has a stopwatch in its hands?
Well, the cat doesn't have thumbs, so...
There.
The colonel pulls out a phone device and hurries off.
Yeah, you have a good day too, Colonel! You
Ren
son of
gives a cheery
bitch.
salute.
a motherfucker. Fuck's sake. So, here on mission. Welcome to our cheery little squad of misfits and fuck-ups. So, which one are you?
What do you mean by that?
Reed is both, just so you know.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, a misfit or a fuck up?
Yeah.
None of your business. You'll find out,
Oh.
maybe. Make your own judgments. I do not care.
I like her.
Someone's got
Yeah,
to.
fair enough. Alright, well, fair enough. If you're here to split blood and oil with the rest of us, that's fine by me. Just don't... Just a small question. I already know these guys' answers. They're pretty tied down. What is your opinion of Union? As a whole?
Which union are we talking about? The first, the second, or the third?
Current.
I barely know them. Don't have much of an opinion, except they came here meddling. But they helping me now. So, we will see. My judgment is my own. They've got a lot to do to be better than the second.
Fair enough. Now, you fuckers aren't actually expecting me to run this thing, right?
Oh, I
I'm
totally
wearing a
expected to run this thing.
sportswear right now.
Let
Oh,
me describe the course to you. First, how do you do the measuring where you put like a waypoint down?
Left click, stop, right click,
Right.
etc., etc.
The start would be over here. Can you measure something so that goes away? Again, thank you. You start over here. You cross the tires. You go across the balancing beams. You climb the rope up, you jump over, you run to the other side, you run back, you climb the rope, you jump over, you go over here, you drag one of the tires across, you go back, you ascend the wooden horses, you jump into the webbing, you climb up, you shimmy across, and you touch the pole and you're done. Good luck. Do you have any triggers or... No, background wouldn't help you there.
Absolutely not, other than survival.
Well, with your smoker's lung, you'll need
Stay
that.
cool.
Yeah.
If anything else that could help you with this.
I have drugs. That's about it.
Yeah, you have nothing that could help you there. Okay. Well,
I mean, other than my background that you're aware of, which doesn't seem like it's very fit for commando bullshit.
I don't think
So
your
no.
background will help you here, so get in position and roll me a d20.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
This is going to be great.
What?
Wanna bet if he even makes it up the rope?
I don't think he's going to make it through the tires.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the guys, honestly.
Well, you
Can I intentionally put half an ass effort on this?
I mean, you're already not doing a very good job. I think you might eat dirt on the tires already.
Well. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Catch your boot on the rim of the tire and you just faceplant.
Is he better when he's in a mech?
I mean, he doesn't have to walk on his own in his Mac.
It was a Big Mac, so it doesn't require much dexterity, unlike apparently walking.
Ah, I see. The brute force man. Noted.
Yes, that's probably a good way to describe him.
Noted.
You're not gonna let that stop you, right? Get up, champ. Keep going.
I like
I'm fine. Hang on. Give me a minute. Fuck.
You made it a second. I do actually have a stopwatch up.
Okay.
Stop laughing. Keep going. You're at 7 seconds. You're 10 seconds. Keep going.
Well, go then.
Log. Log. Off the edge.
That's the wrong log. That's. Oh god.
What did you fucking expect?
Better.
Oh. Fuck. Piss. Okay. Alright. Rope.
Okay. Climbing the rope.
Rope.
I don't generally do the physical activities. Does the shouting at things help climb them?
I mean,
Honestly, no.
Okay.
If anything,
I-
it just wastes oxygen.
Mm.
I don't think the rope can be intimidated now.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that would just exhaust you.
Come on, run. Yes.
You know,
It's the easy part.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you fuckers make this run. Run.
You're gonna have to finish first.
And then still be standing to watch.
Who says I'll be standing? I'll be. Fuck me.
Don't wear yourself out too much. You still got to cross that rope bridge at the end. That's going to be the worst part.
And carry a tire.
Oh, well,
Climb.
I forgot about the tire part. Yeah, that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck for me. I ain't wrong.
Ow. Fuck. You motherfuckers and your leash.
Maybe if you wore your leash, you wouldn't need training like a good boy.
Oh, you shut your whore mouth, woman.
You going to make me?
Maybe later. Over beer. Urban,
As long as you can,
whiskey.
as long as you're talking, you can still keep going.
Why do you think I haven't stopped? Fuck you.
I like you, ladies.
Oh. Why do they have to be odds? Fuck you! Oh, piss.
How does he even make it in his mech?
There's a step up. Have you seen it? He pulls down some stairs.
Oh,
Second wind, let's go.
This is like your
Yes.
fourth wind. Come on.
Fuck off!
Has anyone given thought to how he's going to get down from that platform?
no.
There's an easier way!
Are you sure?
Yes! Touch pull. Observe! Plonk.
And he broke his neck.
Well, that was quite amusing, I'd say. Place, I got your box of those protein bars I mentioned. Imported right from Okasnia. Holds up a shiny yellow box towards you.
Thank you. Yeah, he's always very entertaining. Especially when you make him do sports. Or
I told
basically
you.
anything.
I have my field running. Ain't it?
What is your field then?
Drinking and crushing cars, as best as I can tell.
breaking shit
No.
and getting
Vandalism.
things. Speaking of, just grabs the Kessup on the shoulder. Your turn, buddy. I'm sure you'll do great. I'm gonna. Hey, Ragus, how you doing, bud?
Down for a minute and catch your breath.
Well, I just came to drop off this box here for place, and Lieutenant wants you in the racks.
Lieutenant, which one?
Reynard? Who else? The others
Reynard.
are on deployment.
Oh, yeah, fair. Just
I
me
guess-
or this lot?
Yeah, just you.
Oh crap.
Okay.
Try not to get caught, marshaled.
Oh, I ain't too worried about that. You just be careful you don't get shot. Alright, come on, lead the way.
The
You could have
live
at least
fire
waited till I get to see
Is
you.
he showing care for me? Oh,
No.
that's so sweet.
I'll so care for you over beer or bourbon. I've got some nice Oh, you'll see. I got something
Is he-
special for New Greece.
Is he propositioning me?
Don't know.
I'm honestly not so sure.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Then you also invite Ackerson to shower with him
It's
at one point.
yeah, it's I don't know.
He also propositions everyone to fuck him, so...
Yeah, it's really weird.
If he's
I'm giving Petrus the eye off as we go past as he just sitting there relaxing in his chair.
No, he's...
so that's
Okay, you go with your comment first.
no. I was just going to threaten to cut off his dick.
You can see Petrus through the window making what seems to be a very loud phone call. Do you have anything for listening in on anyone?
Nope.
He barely has stuff to listen to himself.
Huh?
He's so
I'm
loud.
good at getting things and getting things done, and the occasional violence. That's about it.
Okay, in that case, we'll proceed to the store while someone else runs the obstacle course.
Well, Ackerson is right in front of it.
Okay, would. Stay cool, help.
Hmm. Perform a
It
task
does-
that requires...
concentration, dexterity, speed.
Dexterity, speed, or precision under pressure.
I mean, yes, it absolutely would, so...
Oh,
Uh,
thank God for that.
Your background. Do you want to invoke your background? That would work, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, then tell us what your background is.
Some mercenary.
Okay, roll me a d20 plus a d6 plus 4.
He's gonna smash it, isn't he?
No.
Ooh.
Oh,
No,
just,
it's a pass.
just
It's
barely.
a
Wow.
pass.
Just
Pass.
barely. You might be a bit out of shape.
Hey, he's better.
Well,
didn't
he's doing better.
fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20's being mean right off the gate.
I mean, going second after the guy with drinker's liver and smoker's lung. Yeah, I don't think it takes much to be better.
Okay,
You're like
that means
5 times as fast. Reed
You're
only made it
you're much
like
faster.
the tires in this time.
You haven't had to stop to yell at things yet, so you're doing great.
I'm gonna yell at you soon if you're not gonna stop heckling at me.
No, you're doing great.
is it bad
What
that
are
I'm
these
kind of
soap bars?
sad? The drunk isn't here to see his time get shattered. Oh well.
Don't forget the
You,
tire.
you forgot the
Wait for
tires.
the tire.
You need to drag
Alright,
the
the
tire.
tire.
Yeah. Stupid tires.
Tire.
You gotta,
No, across the
you gotta
field.
drag
not
it.
to
You gotta
the
drag it
bar.
over here.
Across the
log.
field.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pay attention.
I did it slow just so you could observe. Come on, man.
No, you were slow.
I wasn't
So
sure what
slow
you
we
were doing.
forgot already.
Okay.
Cross the wheel and the end position.
Yep, now crossing over and up.
You're almost there.
And touch ball.
Not bad. Nicely done.
Okay, meanwhile,
Wait, what?
these two enter the barracks. Points you down the corridor. You can hear through the open door over there. Listen, Sonny. You, your family, you live in a metropolitan area, don't you? You don't need me to tell you what that means, right? You make that senator understand we need those boats. Before, you hear him get up and the door gets shut.
Sino Regus.
He gives
You
you a
alright?
kind of a shrug. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, Tom. Ah, yes. Aye.
I gotta go back to running errands. At least I've got a deployment now. Right, see you around, Reed.
Yeah. See you around, Regus.
And he disappears in the direction of the armory.
Armory. Hey, check that later. I think I saw. Well, well, well. Look who's actually up and moving.
Ah, Reed, come in.
They don't need to hear this. So, how's the old tin can doing for you?
Well, you see a new shiny metal arm. It's LSA make. It seems to work. Anyways, we've got an obstacle course to go. Who wants to go?
Yep.
I think Cersei is lining up to go next.
Stuff that approve. Rolls in that 20. Proves this all right.
Right. Let's see here. You've got one trigger that could help. Oh, I forgot about grid, so everyone would have had +1 to their roll.
I don't think it mattered for me.
It did not, no. Right. So, Cersei, do you want to go next?
Ah, why not? Just gonna unstrap the massive Bowie knife she's got pretty much slung behind her back and just leave it on the side.
You call
And
that
head
a
over to the
knife?
towers.
You are not here. Oh, it's too bad. We should have seen this.
Okay.
I can always wait until the old man gets back if someone else wants to run out first.
You know, you could run it again then.
Fine.
Do you want to flex? Do it twice?
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, she looks like she could.
So you want to use your stay cool trigger, presumably?
Da. Pilot. Would my background help with this?
If you want to invoke it, sure. It would give you an accuracy.
Sure, why not?
Okay, what's your background?
Spec Ops.
In that case, you get to roll a d20 plus 3 for your trigger and your grid, and then a d6 on top of that. For the accuracy from your background.
D20 plus 1d6 plus 3.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely
I
crushing it.
knew it. Yeah. I told you.
Yeah, she's leaving Reed's time in the dust.
Again, not hard.
Yep.
Yes. Maybe we get someone actually capable on this team.
Wow.
Right, Reed, I take you met her then? The new addition to your squad?
She's a peach, isn't she?
Yep.
I just pull out the hand cannon and put it on the table. So, how you feeling? You doing good?
Well,
I haven't seen you since, well,
I'm about, I'd say 90%, I'd say. Don't think I can fire that again anytime soon, though.
ugh.
Prosthetics are a bit behind, it seems. But hey, it
Ugh.
works.
You want it back? I've kept it nice and polished just for you.
Yeah, you hang on to it for now.
Fair enough. Did you hear that we got this son bitch who did that to your aunt?
Sure did.
Some colonel dickhead. Cocky prick. I was
Yeah,
telling you mean about him being a fancy bullshit on him. Teleporting around, firing death cannons, and a whole bunch of bullshit, and the stupid prick walked right up to us. Guess he got cocky because he thought ambushing you guys was something to be proud of.
Yep. Well, from the data that Goodsman pulled from his mech. Okay. You didn't hear this from me, alright? He's SOU 33, Special Operations Unit, or was in his case. And our liaison's former unit.
Fuck off.
From what I've heard, he left before all this went down, though, so probably not involved in
Is
all this.
she... So she ain't a liability or plot or something, you reckon? Real convenient they just roll in some gal right off of their bloody back door.
Colonel Petrus has given me to believe that she seems trustworthy. Something about her former commander? I don't quite get it. Maybe you'll get to meet him someday, but I just thought I'd give you the heads up. And, about this, attack on, Gravka, get ready for a briefing tomorrow-ish noon.
That soon, huh?
It's not quite what you will be expecting, but I can't say more now. Seems that the Colonel's still hashing things out.
He's not sending us on boats, is he? That sounds like a fucking awful idea.
Oops, you didn't hear that from me.
I don't even know who you are.
Well, anyways, sorry for dumping her on you lot. With my squad at less than half capacity at this point, with Valor losing his goddamn mind.
Seriously, what the hell is he doing? It's a one-hit wonder. He's gonna get himself killed. You gotta pull him off.
Honestly, I don't get it myself. It's some sort of noble thing. Something about houses. To me, it sounded like those dramas that Rio enjoys. What was it? Romero and Julieta? Something like that.
Ugh. That just sounds like, I don't know, noble bullshit, honestly. Well, I heard, oh boy, really? Fuck.
Hey, but whatever it is, they got a whole Union fleet to mobilize, so we better cool this up before they get here.
That's true.
Otherwise, this will turn into a real shit show.
I mean, it was a shit show from the second they brought my ass down here, to be honest, but, you know, I'll take what I got. Pinman says hello, by the way. Things seem to be mostly okay back home.
That's good to hear, at least.
God. Are you sure you... I know they're your squad, but they seem like they're starting to lose the plot. I mean, old mate, he lost his missus to be, I suppose, and,
Well, it's fine. She's just busy coordinating with the LSA dudes.
yeah.
Valor, honestly, he's a liability. All he's good for at this point is frontal assaults. At least he's volunteering for all the patrol deployments.
He's got a literal death wish. Tin Man's gonna have my ass if I don't say something to you about moving squad or something.
Well, either way, I'll still be fire support, so at least I won't immediately get killed. Anyways, just thought I'd give you the heads up.
Alright. I pull out a bottle of bourbon. You allowed these yet, or they're still pumping you full of meds?
Still on the anti-rejection ones.
Ah, piss. Fine. Pocket it, pull out a stim stick. Let's smoke at least.
She takes one, lights up. Anyways, someone's not run the obstacle course yet.
Yeah, who's next?
Ren puts the cat down and says, "You wait here." Gives him a couple scratches. I'll go.
Cat just stands up, holds the stopwatch.
Puts the stopwatch in front of him.
I'm gonna take the stopwatch. I'm good with timers.
Don't make the cat
So they
run.
usually count down and not up.
It's fine.
Right, do you got any triggers? Oh yeah.
I
you
mean, I
do.
got to stay cool like everybody else.
Yep, that's
Everybody except
plus
Reed.
3.
Yep.
We've got an entire squad of chill folks, and then there's me, the fucking chaos man.
I mean,
Okay.
I could also use survive too. If you want to make this hostile
That
and
wouldn't make
unforgiving,
you
but
fast. That would just make sure
I-
you don't
okay.
die
Okay.
on the course.
well, I mean, roll 20's being mean. So, okay, so D20 plus 3. All right.
I don't think your background would help. Oh yeah,
No.
you muddle through.
Whee! Oops, a daisy.
You got this,
Oh.
goods man.
I'll actually have to find the song that I was channeling while Tonberry was walking across the thing, and because it made me think of it made me think of a Tom Cardy song.
You got this, we believe!
It's only twice, back and forth twice, right?
Anyways, Reed, you're
Yep.
free to walk back to the course.
Don't forget the tire.
I got the tire. Push the tire. I hate the tires. Tires suck. Who needs tires? We have feet.
Oh, they are very tiring.
Good God.
Just gonna do a quick, can I hear him through the door?
You've got
Yes,
no
the-
triggers. This is I guess it's risky. It's a risky roll if you want to attempt it. There will be consequences if you fail.
I'm sure he won't fail.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Roll 20 is a kind.
I don't
thing.
trust roll 20 enough to do a risky roll. I'm tempted, but I just... Oh, do you want your door shut?
It's a nice day. You can leave it open.
Fair enough. Let's see how the wonderful bunch have managed to pass off. Does he look agitated? Or flustered?
He's pouring over a document at the moment.
Hmm.
Just watching him from the window. Not creepy at all, man.
Nope, not at all.
You need to do extra training again, Reed.
Fuck off. And no. Not this time. Queen Bee was just wanting to catch up. We may have a briefing tomorrow, though, so don't get anything too exciting tonight, I guess. Unless you want to, in which case go you best.
Oh, does that mean no drink, old man?
Oh, it means we drink more. What are you talking about?
Oh dear.
Right, hold on. You're gonna put down that box of protein bars and gonna run the course?
Yeah. I'm gonna snack a protein bar on the way there.
They
I'm
are
gonna
as
need
horrible as he promised.
Yeah, if you guys want protein bars, I think they're fine.
Yeah, it's.
They don't
I
taste
mean,
bad.
you know, it doesn't taste bad for you, but the texture, it's You didn't expect the gel to be so crunchy.
Oh,
What the? What the hell?
Thursday
are
would
these
snag
things?
one.
Oh, you know these things. These are the least liked ration items in the Western rations.
Charming.
I think they're
Probably eaten
fine.
worse.
You know, I could probably get a hold of something edible next time if you want.
This is edible.
And
Yeah.
cheaper because no one likes them. Smart strategy.
You do realize they pay us out of the arse, right? We can literally afford not this.
Okay, you've got the usual trigger, so +3, background won't help, so have at it.
Yeah, no.
We
Because
have no
everyone's cool
complaints.
except Reed.
Yeah, Reed's a bit of a hothead, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, this is simple enough. You're not bad, you're not great. You're just competent.
Can do this.
average, average.
Yes,
Woo!
average is good enough.
Exactly.
And the protein bar possibly help,
Wait.
maybe?
Weighs you down.
Yeah,
It's
A
stuck in
normal
your
human
teeth and you're
being-
distracted.
a normal human being, your guts would be wrenched by now.
Oh yeah, did
Be
anyone
glad
else
it's
eat
Eddie.
one of those protein bars?
Oh god.
I
no.
Yes, they probably
I
would
was
have done.
thirsty, try open it up, and I'm like, no, no, I'm good.
Hold I eat
I-
it straight faced.
Yeah.
Nope. Just
So, just Cersei then?
Yep, seems so.
Sounds like.
Yep, tastes like diesel, like always.
Ah, good food.
Yo, no, okay. I'll keep them. If you don't want any.
I literally just hold out my bag full of rations. I'm good. I'm good.
Variety, my man.
You say variety, I say pulls out actual beef. I say meat.
Rations taste all the same.
You say that,
Tastes
but
like actual meat.
mine,
Is it?
mine's made of actual cradle-born cow. You'd be surprised what you can get if you know the right
Mine
thing.
is full of artificial protein.
Yeah, artificial. I'm not even sure that's not synthetic.
Well, the
pretty sure
some of
packaging
that shit's
proudly
plastic.
proclaims it to be a local plant. You're not sure if that's true or not.
Local plant. So your protein bars are made of grass. Good. Great. Good.
I mean,
Yeah.
which one of us actually made the course without face planting?
I don't know. I wasn't here. So far, I just saw you do it, and that's it.
Oh, that means you missed me crushing the course. I'm so sad.
She
Uh-huh.
did crush the course.
Maybe you're lucky I'll take you back here for a private lesson, old man.
She hitting on me? I thought I was old. What the hell? You Vestans are weird.
Well, you were hitting on her.
Was I?
It did seem like it. But, I don't know.
What, you
I've been
can't
out of
have
it.
booze
I've
with
been out of that
new
game for a long time.
compatriots? God, you guys clearly haven't spent a lot of time blood and brothers and all that jazz, but you know, whatever. One day you guys are actually going to join me for a drink, and not just assume I'm trying to get you in bed. Like, seriously.
Did I say no?
The slow
one?
side eye. Really? That
Ren
easy, huh?
Ren is trying not to laugh at this point.
I might take you up on your offer for a drink on a night we don't have a briefing the next day.
That I can agree to.
We don't officially know about the briefing, so there may not be a briefing. It's Schrodinger's briefing.
True.
You might be lying too.
I wouldn't do that, would I? When have I ever lied to you, Ackerson?
Just now.
You know? Oh, right. Taps nose. Right, yeah. So, anyone got a particular poison they can't tolerate without ending up broken in the morning?
I mean, glycerin usually stops you from waking up again. Cyanide.
Okay,
Night straight.
you definitely are not a bar person. Alright, so I'll keep it to... let's see, what kind of proofing have I got? We've got... Oh, that'll knock someone out. That'll break their liver by morning.
Why have a
Here
drink
we
to
go.
knock someone out when I can just do that for you?
Because this one's voluntary.
My way's not so voluntary.
Exactly. Let's go with... no, 95%'s a bit strong for a briefing we don't know about. Let's keep it at a tame 70. Just pulls out this dark brown model bottle. Yeah, this one will do. Alright. Now, unless
How much
you kids
space
go-
do you have in your bag?
A lot. I like to keep things on me.
He doesn't
Like-
have much health with him.
I see.
It's booze and meat.
Oh, that's the point. I pick
And
up my
drugs.
knife again and strap it to the back.
Nice knife.
Should we leave these two alone?
I don't know what's happening.
Are you guys coming to drink as well, or are you going to go off and do your own thing?
No, but I
I
want to
said-
see this. Yeah, I'm gonna come
Yeah, I
drink with you.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
team
want to
building
see this
exercise.
grave.
This is
I'm
the actual team building where Holder Akason and I sit in the back and just watch the two of you.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, we've worked together, what, 14, 16 months now? When was the last time we actually sat in a room together and just had a drink?
Briefings.
Drinks that weren't just water and just me drinking.
And like superheated coffee.
Yeah.
Or what counts as coffee on this world, anyways.
In extremely emphasized quotation marks, coffee.
Well, you could head down
Well,
to the
What do you
rec
have
room if you
against
want to.
coffee?
It's just got it's all spelled weird with a bunch of weird diacritics over letters that make it say coffee.
Yo, Faye.
Quick question: how much do I stand out? Because I'm guessing I'm still wearing my vest and uniform, right?
That's up to you, isn't it?
So,
That
Figure that
is
be-
up to you. You could have requested like a just normal clothes.
I think I'm still wearing the fucking uniform.
In that case, you stand out like a sore thumb between
Excellent. Good to
the
know.
LSA and some Union garb.
Good to know.
I mean, they immediately
I mean,
told
it's
us
fine.
you're an ex-Veston, so...
I always walk around holding a cat, so like
Yeah.
weird attracts weird.
Remember what I said?
Lots of
We are
weird
the
focus.
fuck-ups and... we are a group of,
Misfits.
what was it?
Fuck ups and misfits was you asked me
That's
whichever
the
one
one,
those
thank you.
was.
Fuck-ups and misfits. So we definitely all stand out in our own special way.
For different special reasons.
Who do you
Mhm.
group within fuck-ups and who do you group in misfits?
I wasn't gonna ask.
That
him
is
to
the
actually-
important question.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the fuck-up, and we're all the misfits. I thought that was there to stand up. If you want to consider yourself a fuck-up,
So we're
feel
all
free.
misfits, you're just both.
Yeah.
So we're a group of misfits and you're a fuck up. That's the better
Yep.
description.
Sounds like
Hey.
a band. Fuck up and the misfits.
Fuck up the misfits? Hmm. Maybe. Oh, well, that sounds like
Again, if
crazy
you want
music.
me to hurt you, I can. Just ask.
Feeling like you would like that.
You
No.
probably would, actually.
I-
Maybe
Yeah.
not.
I've taken bullets for actual reasons. I don't take bullets for fun. I've
I'm
got
not. I'm
booze
not
to
sure
do the
she meant
harm.
bullets, but you know.
Right, are you
How
gonna...
about we get that drink? Yeah, let's go.
There is a rec room in the barracks if you want to, like, you know, sit down instead of just standing out there.
Please, what makes you think I use bullets? God.
How
So
about we come
impersonal.
on? Let's go and sit somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, just real quick, can any of you guys read lips? Like, are any of you particularly good at that kind of shit?
Why?
Because, the old fart's drumming some bullshit up for tomorrow. He looked like he had some documents in his hand. Maybe see if you can get a first eye glance of what he's actually planning for us, because it doesn't sound like it's going to be great.
We'll
I'd
hear
rather
about
be
it
here.
tomorrow.
We're not on vacation, so it's always gonna kind of suck.
Yeah,
You could
well,
ask him.
hell no, I ain't fucking dealing with the leash holder. That
I'm
prick can...
fine with hearing that shit tomorrow.
That motherfucker
Means I
can...
don't have to think about it today.
I mean, we could not think about it today as well if you want. That's what the booze is for.
One of you already knows. That's the funny bit.
Yeah. Where the hell's... So the armory was down there.
And the rec room's also down there.
Ah, good, good, good. How long are you two gonna hide in there? Just...
What? Sorry, we're just the guards for the day.
Ah. I take it you can't drink?
Not for another 6 hours.
Well... Have fun dealing with whatever comes next.
Your drunken ass?
Among other things.
Ah. Walls.
Damn Axon and his teleportation skills. Stop doing that, man.
I got stuck on a wall, so that was fun.
The doors. They've breached realities and are striking from beyond.
It wasn't even a door. It was a wall.
What
The
are
doors have
walls but
holes.
doors with no hinges?
Damn walls.
You know you
Somehow-
can simply fast there, sir.
Somehow everyone found a corner to sit in.
It's true, everyone's in a corner.
Listen, here I am near a door to escape. I have a line of sight out of the window. I am comfortable and safe.
That door to your south is armored, by the way.
Good to know. Still,
I mean,
Fine.
if you want to go in there, let me know. I want to have a look what they've got in there.
We don't
I can
need to
control
break
my
into our
instincts.
own facilities.
I didn't say break, I just said look. And if something ends up in my pocket that I can use for later, then that's very okay. Alright, so just pulls out the brown bottle again. And let's see. How many glasses have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3 glasses.
You even got glasses in there?
Hell yeah. What, you just drink it straight out of the bottle like some kind of animal?
Usually, yeah.
Fair. I wouldn't recommend it with this one though. It just pulls out a couple of shot glasses. Do we get a table? We need a table. Hang on. That. 1 second. Hey, you guys know where there's like a normal table? Like, why do we not have a table in here?
Yeah, I guess you could use the conference room end of the hall, I guess.
You got it, boss. We're shifting. We need a table. And
But
a
these
full
seats are
table and drink.
comfy.
Well, let's bring the seats with us.
Wouldn't it be easier to take the table here?
It's a conference table. The damn thing's bigger than the pool table, so probably not. Unless you
What
want
do
to
you
cut it up
need
and
it-
put it back
Just
together.
to use the pool table.
What do you need a table for anyway? You have hands. You have 2 hands, and you need 1 hand to hold a glass.
I checked the table. A, is it sturdy? And B, is it heavy?
A, yes. B, yes.
Hmm.
Just hold the glass in your hand.
If you really want to move the table, I can help you. But we can hold glasses. We have them for a reason.
Yeah, fine. It's not the same without a table to kick your feet up at. Alright.
It's just you being lazy.
I just put down a bunch of glasses, just pour a line. Now, I do recommend you don't just slam these in one shot. Now, I said recommend. If you feel like you got the guts, go nuts. I have, let's see, 2 more of these.
Well, bring it then.
Older. Honey. Darling. Dear. Friend. Buddy. Pal.
Yeah?
Really? I ain't your mom. I just
I
hold a
think
glass.
Cersei orderly snatched one of the glasses after you poured it without you noticing and has already got it and is sat in the corner.
Yep. That doesn't need,
You
even
want us
need a
to
roll.
drink?
If you don't want to drink, you can sit there and watch the rest of us drink. Be sad, alone, by yourself, with no drink. This is a bonding session. Grab a drink. Come on. Yeah, buddy!
Akason, wanna
Well,
bring me a drink?
Well, it's
It's strong.
rubbing alcohol.
No, God, no. This
It's like
is
gasoline, but you know, all right. Ren
It's
grabs a glass, sits back down and kicks her feet over the arms of the other chair.
Yeah, I knew you had it in your godsman. I just sit there staring at a holder with a glass in my hand.
I already got a one. I got up and got it.
Oh, I was distracted sniffing the bottle. So, you don't have to ask where I got it from, but I may have had to slip some money to the very discreet people to get a hold of these. So enjoy it while we've got them, because I don't think I'll be getting more of these until we're off planet.
Well,
Oh.
Holder's just gonna slam it back.
Damn. Alright, point to you.
Doesn't taste that
That's
strong.
slam mine. Slam mine.
That's pretty strong stuff.
Hmm.
What did you say? What was it supposed to taste like?
Strong.
I don't taste it.
I nip into the bag, pull out the 90. Give me that glass a sec.
He gets the glass.
Has to unscrew, uncork, pours like half a shot in there, hands it back to her.
Holder smells it. Doesn't even smell like much. Shrugs and throws it back. Maybe if I try to taste something a little bit more, maybe? But there's not much there.
I just... Hold on.
This is my name.
I need someone with a clean palate. Sid, come here a second. You haven't drunk any of yours yet, have you?
Me? Duh?
Yeah.
I haven't
I
drunk
said
any yet,
Atkinson,
no.
but...
Oh,
Okay,
Axel.
well,
Sorry.
whoever hasn't
Oh, I
drunk anything
didn't.
yet. I pour another half a thing of the 90. I need someone to test this, because I've already drunk and my palate's spoiled. So, Atkinson, Cersei, Godsman, if you're willing.
Friend's just like very daintily sipping off of this.
We have briefing tomorrow. I will not indulge in that, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
And
Ackerson?
Cersei will continue sipping, similar to Godsman.
No thanks. This is pretty nasty stuff.
Wow. Okay. Alright. I just gently sip at the Naji.
Yeah, it's like fire.
Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Just slowly slips at the rest. I don't know what the fuck you've done to yourself, Holder, but goddamn!
Is it really supposed to be that bad?
Normally, this is what I offer to people when I don't want them to wake up in the morning. Or the afternoon. Just thoroughly reseals the bottle.
Maybe I should invest in some respiratory protection next time I do chemicals. I
Maybe.
thought only my sense of smell was gone. Apparently, taste maybe too.
Yeah, whatever you've been mixing in your special ingredients you feed to our foes, I think it's burnt whatever anything you have left. Because if you can't taste it, honey, oh boy, you're gonna... You know what? That explains a lot. That explains why you eat basically dirt.
Wow.
Nutritious dirt. It's crunchy. It
I mean-
explains the bland food in the cafeteria, or is it actually bland? I thought it was just bland.
No,
Don't
It
be
is-
shit.
It
It's
is
bland.
pretty bland. It is pretty bland. Yeah.
Probably why I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Why do you think I've been investing in my own?
Food?
Yeah.
I don't know, you're weird.
I mean, yeah.
You didn't wonder why I get packages like every other day?
I really don't want to question what you're doing, no.
I mean, fair
Really
enough.
safe if I don't know.
Now, the real question is, you can't taste it, but do you feel it?
Now there's an interesting question, do you?
There is a bit of alcohol in there, yeah.
Okay.
She's feeling it a bit, but she's
Good.
still a bit used to getting drunk every night on the job. with her crew.
Yep.
Fair enough.
With like homemade moonshine stuff on the edge of the universe.
Oh, fuck, not 95% proof. Yeah, that'll do it.
She's used to it.
Maybe not all the dangerous alcohols boiled out. It's good
We didn't
alcohol you're
let that
wasting.
moonshine sit. Yeah.
The alcohol content I notice, yes.
Okay, good.
Keeps you warm.
That it does. So, now that we've all had a nice sip of the finest stuff in life, what were we all doing the day before we get sent on this fucking crusade? Anyone? Anyone want to share some history?
I was a civilian.
There we go. Civilian.
Weren't we
That's
all
it.
civilians before
Yeah.
we got here?
Technically, I suppose. But, so, civilian. And then the next day they dragged you into this misfit shit show of union bullshit.
Not exactly. But that's classified, and I don't know if I can trust you with that yet. Might be above your pay grade.
Pay grade. Do I look like I care what a pay grade is?
Exactly.
I am on a leash. At least I'm keep it nice and long for their own good. But I'm here, I'm alive, and they don't look too deeply into what I do on the outside, so
Longer leashes make it easier for
people are strangled you.
untrained
Yeah,
dogs to attack their owners. You think they'd use a
Yes,
short
it
leash for
does.
someone like you?
Well, they know
Doesn't help you
better.
cause chaos.
Let's just say I'm probably the only one here not here by choice.
Aww. Poor little man get told what to do.
Yeah, well, there's a reason they keep a long leash, and let's just say it's for both our benefits they ignore what I do.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Both.
I like that.
What about you, Godsman? What were you doing before they sent you this wackadoo bullshit?
I was between jobs, I guess.
Hmm?
So it was a way to keep my pension going.
So you joined the suicide cult of Lancers?
Well, given my last job and how it ended, it didn't seem like much more of a risk.
Okay. Fair enough. Elaborate or don't. That's up to you.
Like, see, like Holder, I spent a lot of time at the edge of the universe.
Well,
So
what are you
what,
doing
Aaron?
out there?
Yeah.
was-
Well, you,
I was biological research.
Welcome to my edge of the universe.
we talking outer peripheries or outer peripheries, like the real nasty bullshit?
Outer, let's just say I don't really remember where I came from. It's been a very long time, and a lot of it was under cryosleep. So, yeah.
Well, fair enough.
She might be by far the oldest here.
Probably.
Okay. So it's less of a you don't want to tell, it's more of a you have no idea how to tell.
She holds up a little, like, recording device. This is all I have. It's not fully functional, but this is, I've got voices of family on here. But it's been through so much space, radiation, cryosleep, outer rim nonsense. It's not working anymore, but this was all I have. And it's like just an old piece of tech. And
Good.
she just puts it back in her pocket. It's all I have. I don't remember anything that's not really on this. And I'm losing this. So, it's been a long time.
You haven't had someone try and put it back together, or is it beyond that
Well,
now?
I think I do.
I don't know. You've never told me. Is that what you do?
I've tried to. The only reason it's still going is because I've been able to make it limp along. There's nobody alive that knows what this is. I'm the only one.
Huh.
I'm sure I have family out there somewhere, but they don't know who I am.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I
Which
mean, you know,
do you
it's been a very, very long time since I've been home.
out of curiosity, which age of the Union were you working in?
An excellent question.
That is an excellent question.
She quietly sips her drink.
Interesting.
I mean, I hear some wacky shit about cryosleep, but
Especially cryo sleep near the speed of light.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need something found to help that little McJigger thingy of yours patch together, I can see if I can look up some people, see if they can find something.
There's
Probably
nothing.
gonna be.
There's nothing that's going to fix the recordings. I've tried. That's the problem. The data is
Yeah.
corrupting.
Well, you never
Any
know.
way to put what
With-
does work on something more modern?
I've tried. It's like trying to put a shoe inside a computer. It just isn't going to work.
It's too far advanced now.
It's
I
too
see.
old. I've tried, and that's part of the reason why it's corrupted. So, I stopped trying, and I just keep it limping along.
I just hold out the bottle, fill my glass, hold it out for anyone else.
Alright, thought we have a briefing tomorrow.
It's not gonna kill you. If you don't want it, don't drink it.
Didn't mean for myself.
I mean, we do have a briefing tomorrow, and I do have a new mech I really want to try out and test the limits of.
You know what? That's true. Just slams back the rest of the 70. If no one else wants to keep sipping, just reseals the bottle, puts it away. How about you, Atkinson? Any
What?
age-old history? Any lovers from a before time? Anything you want to throw on the table?
No, I was just driving a tank before I first went to the academy. Gotta learn to drive them Lancers first. Didn't just come here.
Okay. No big secret you want to spill on the group? No ancient lovers coming to hunt you down, that kind of thing? Just, you did what you did?
Wouldn't be much of a secret if I shared them with you now.
So you do have a secret.
We all have secrets.
No shit, Sherlock. We've spilt blood, we've spilt oil, now let's spill secrets.
Well, I have yet to spill either with any of you, so I
Fair
feel
enough.
that puts me out of the running. Sorry.
Yeah. Alright, you gotta start somewhere.
As I said, we have mission tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
I could always spill some of your blood if you want me to, and then we can get started.
That's not how this works. What is it with you and trying to stab me? Like, honestly, we've met for like an hour, if that now.
Have one of the stabbable faces.
Yeah, I think
You
she thinks
really
violence
do.
is your love language.
It's not. Damn,
well,
I must
mean,
be getting.
apparently.
I must be getting bad at reading these things. Violence always seems like most people's go-to love language. Is it
Violence
not?
is usually the answer for him.
Thank you. Good to know.
I mean, yes, but also sometimes you need a little bit of something else to get what you need, and violence is a great way of accomplishing it fast, but shortcuts the results.
So we will let you be your little smuggler, get the little things you need under the table, and then when you need people dealing with, just let me know.
That is appreciated. Because sometimes people like to back out of a deal, and I really hate them. And sometimes they need a message.
That interesting.
So, hold on. So far, we've learned that you've done some really funky chemical shit in the Outer Realms. What's that about?
I blew shit up, asteroids mostly. I was part of a mining team.
Ah. What, like a mom and pop sort of duo thing, a mercenary, a union corporate? What?
We were the best team out there. We were called the Void Wreckers.
Ooh, fancy.
And we
Title
fucked
and everything.
meteoroids up.
Okay. For minerals or fun? Or safety?
Both? Minerals, but it was fun.
Understandable. But why would you be in the outer peripheries for that kind of nonsense?
That is confidential.
From who? I ain't union, I don't care.
Me, I say that.
Fine.
If Circe can say it's confidential, then I can say it's confidential.
Confidential to who? Who gives a fuck if you tell our little squad
Me.
that it's not confidential, it's private?
Same thing.
I think I've got an idea who the Void Wreckers were working for.
Alright, well, I guess that technically just leaves me.
Oh, I guess it's time to head to bed.
Ah,
Alright, well, enjoy your, what is it, 3 a.m., 3 p.m.? It's 3 in the afternoon, man, but I guess if you need your beauty sleep, go be pretty.
No, go tell us your secrets, Reed. We're all ears.
Uh-huh. I can tell, because your eyes are closed and you're leaning back like you're about to take a nap.
All ears. All 2 of them.
You don't have any ears, do you?
Yes, I have ears.
what a weird question.
Don't you?
You have ears?
What's
Is that
in
your
ears?
secret? You don't have ears?
No, I just don't listen.
You can have ears and not listen. It's not mutually exclusive.
Surprise!
So, secrets, come on.
I mean, it's not really a secret. Union's on my shit list because they sent some fucking noble dickwad titbag to claim territory that wasn't theirs.
Was it your territory?
No, it was our territory. It was just pioneers and whatnot. We were just living our best life in the outer peripheries, out of Union space. Retirees, ex-lancers, just folks living in our own place, own planet system. No fucks to give. And then this shitbird gets rolled in and goes, "We need what you got. You don't have a government, so we're taking it."
And now you're helping them do the same thing on other planets. How cute.
Oh, trust me. It ain't as simple as I'd like. But if they're gonna pay me to fuck them over, they can keep giving me money.
They must have some serious dirt on you, old man.
Well, I did kinda steal a bunch of their shit from under their noses. I kinda put the boot to an entire Navy fleet with backing of a few ex-lancers. And I may have stolen confidential files that are now secreted away within a group of my smugglers. So, I know what they know. They don't like that I know that they know. But they also have their boot around my settlement's neck, so it's not really a choice I like, but it's one that I've got. And until I can deal with that shitbag piss-ass fucknut holding my people under the boot, here I am.
So mutual blackmail.
Pretty much, yeah. They've got a
Fun.
nice loose leash on me, but they didn't put on a muzzle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would have eaten through the muzzle either way.
Pretty much, yeah. But, yeah. So those motherfuckers with more sense than dirt keep holding people who don't need to be held accountable for shit that's not their problem, taking what's theirs because they need it, just because they decided what's on their planet was good enough for them, but not good enough for us anymore. Not without payment. They're fucking sending pirates under the guise. That's bullshit.
So how long you gotta work for them?
Until I get enough money and I can get a group enough together to oust a thorn in both mine and Union's ass. After that, maybe we can be friends and they can fuck off. But as long as that little shit weasel's sitting on my goddamn system's throne, built of bone, blood, and money that ain't fucking his, I'm gonna keep working for the cradle until they give me what I need. And hey, Lancers get paid. Technically, I should be dead. That little fucknugget tried to put me under the noose. And let's just say knowing ex-Lancers kinda got me an in. So, this is less of a job and more of a state of execution. For now.
Well,
And why exactly are you then in this team? Why do they let you do this?
Like I said, I know something they don't want people to know. So they put me on a nice cozy job, which is basically a suicide squad. If I die, well, the secret dies with me, doesn't it? If they kill
Makes sense.
me, my people will release the information they have, and whoopsie, that one little shit nugget's gonna end up causing issues for all of Cradle.
But why not release the information either way?
Because then they're gonna step on my people.
So, what's the information?
That's private.
I thought it's confidential.
Oh, you have secrets too.
Imagine that! Not telling each other secrets, and you think I'm gonna give you all of mine.
No, I don't know. The way you keep talking, it'll come out eventually.
Probably. And then you guys would be held accountable and put on the leash as well, so you probably want to keep that one to yourselves.
well, I guess you keep bantering for however long it takes.
Yep.
Well, after a good while, you all head up to your rooms, I guess. Cersei gets to pick one out. There's some spares. I do have the upstairs prepared, but we don't really need to do that. I don't need to drag you over there, do I?
Oh no, now we want to see the upstairs.
Well, fine. You can walk over to the stairs if you want to. I can bring you
I'm
up there.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna force you to open up a map just so we can sleep. Good lord. I'm an asshole, but not that much of an asshole. And yes.
And yet. Anyways, well. Next morning, disappointing breakfast at the cafeteria. You head back here, and it's time for a briefing. Conference room is down the hall. I guess I can just move you over there, or you can walk. That works. Why did
Why
you
is the
close the
door
door
locked?
on yourself?
I was grabbing myself and I somehow managed to hit the door in the process. I see Holder appreciates the table slide. Understand.
Ah, I just want to sit on the chair.
Ackerson is also a fan of table slides.
You can just hold Alt and put yourself not on the grid.
What's a grid?
I see, corner. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, actually.
You want a chair in your corner?
You should sit over here where there's a chair. Still in the corner.
These chairs have wheels. You can just.
Holder just kicks a chair towards Cersei.
She'll just sit on it, staying in the corner, sort of keeping an eye on the door and the windows.
Someone's a bit paranoid.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What? Paranoid in this group? No.
Yeah, wrong button, there you go. And walk
Are
in.
you gonna sit there?
Right, let me just open that, and the briefing for this upcoming operation takes place a week before the LSA is set to begin an offensive against the western city of Grevka. Preparations for large-scale military operations like this require round-the-clock activity. And the Task Force Indigo base is no exception to this. The site is alive with an endless procession of supply shipments, maintenance and equipment checks, strategy meetings, trainings, and briefings, just like this one. Colonel Petrus is giving this briefing himself, so this may mean this is something important for once. As you know, we've been working with the Western Resistance since this war began, and this intelligence comes directly from them. He gives a nod to Cersei. We've checked it ourselves, and we believe it to be extremely accurate. Now, some of you have already been briefed on Tartarus, well, the little there we know about it anyways. Some sort of top-secret Western military program, one we've never been able to fully identify. And after the attack on North Elysia, our analysts noted a pattern in the Sovereignty's targets throughout the city. In particular, companies involved in military space defense programs, as well as the disappearance of several scientists and engineers working on those programs. At the time, we had presumed they had been killed in battle. Now, we're not so sure. The screen behind him changes to a cutaway schematic of some sort of large missile carrying what looks like dozens of warheads within it. This is the Surface-to-Orbit Re-entry Munitions, or STORM. It is an intercontinental missile system the Sovereignty was developing during the Cold War. It exits the atmosphere and then drops kinetic kill munitions from orbit. Each missile can strike multiple targets at once, and the nature of these munitions bypass conventional missile defense systems, in theory anyways. We never found any evidence that was completed at the time, and we assumed it had been mothballed. But based on the Sovereignty's activities over the last few years, we now believe Tartarus is an attempt to revive it. And if they do, we don't think this new government of theirs will hesitate to use it. Millions of lives could be at stake. Now, the screen changes to show a series of top-down images of a vast, hard-packed field, lined with rows of aircraft. They're both military and civilian craft, along with what looks like orbital shuttles and several even larger vehicles, all in a state of disrepair and disassembly. Overlooking them is a massive complex of some sort, perhaps a scrapping facility, though in typical Westland fashion, it looks like it could easily double as a hardened bunker. Based on recent material and manpower transfers, our resistance contacts believe that this facility, the Angopolis Aerospace Reclamation Facility, is in actuality a centerpiece of the Tartarus project. It might even be a launch site if Tartarus is operational, which would be the worst case scenario. This is our strongest lead so far, and it has come in a critical hour. We need to take this facility, and this is where you come in. Also, slight changes to a grainy picture of Ambassador Banerjee. This image, taken at this facility, was hand delivered to us. If anything, at least we know that the ambassador is there, or was there, recently. Some other information we have gained is that Lieutenant Colonel Katya Draconos has been transferred there. She's a decorated armored battalion commander who should be serving at a front line rather than at this isolated garrison far from any enemy contacts. There's only one reason for such a decorated officer to be transferred to such a facility. It must be something important.
Question. Do I recognize that name and know anything about how they normally fight or anything like that?
Well, you know, they're like a war hero, decorated commander. Very much about tank assaults. She's all about tanks. And more tanks.
Bonk.
Okay. I'll let them all know that.
Thank you. Well, Lieutenant Reynard, if you would be so kind. Right. As you all know, we plan to assault the city of Grefka. This is what we projected to be our objective. However, this will be but a diversion. Me and the rest of Task Force Indigo will be assisting with this assault, while you, slight change to a carrier ship and a schematic of a flight pack, while you will be taking a different approach. While we assault the city, drawing away many defenders from the mainlands, you will be inserting from the west along the coastline. First, a missile barrage from carrier vessels, and then you will use these experimental flight packs to rapidly, well, deploy to the coastline, where you will take out a defensive garrison, and then proceed further inland, where you'll meet up with resistance contacts. From there, you might procure additional equipment on site, and then move overland through Western territory to the Angopolis Aerospace Graveyard. You will neutralize the facility's defenses, secure all intelligence, and rescue any captives. And if necessary, you are authorized to destroy the facility. Right, thank you. Well, I reiterate, here are your mission objectives. Insert into Western territory, link up with local resistance forces, gather additional supplies and equipment as necessary, and seize control of suspected Tartarus facility. The destruction of the facility has been approved if necessary. Your parameters. You're clear to engage all hostile targets. You are to expect strong resistance while operating within enemy territory. Local Western defense patrols are noted to be highly mobile and aggressive. Counter-mobility and anti-armor capabilities are strongly advised. Should you fail, failure may result in the loss of valuable intelligence, hostages, and potentially even more serious consequences depending on the exact nature of Tartarus itself. Well,
Don't fail. Got it.
indeed. That would be it. Deployment is in a week. You best prepare. Any questions?
Anybody scared of heights?
No, why?
We're going to be flying in. Going to be fun.
I knew it was you that suggested this insertion method. You pulled that trick on us in the Agolis Islands, didn't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ah.
That's classified anyway.
Question: how long are we expected to be away?
Well, hopefully this will be quick. There's only so long we can keep up the assault. I would say... day 2, maybe 3 at most.
Sounds good. How do we meet our resistance contacts? How do we know who those are?
Well... you will be using a special frequency only known to the members of this unit and their contacts. Also, Cersei here will be able to verify any resistance members that you meet. This should hopefully prevent any friendly fire from occurring.
That would be ideal.
That is why I'm here.
I have no more questions.
Alright, if there's no more questions... dismissed. And she's off, and he leaves as well to his office. Cool. And he's gone. Right, now that you know what you're up to and what you're up against, kind of, do you want to do any downtime actions?
I mean, how many do we get? Because you know what
Get-
one I was planning.
You get the one.
Get the one? Well, you know the one I was planning.
So you want to get... okay.
Where are those downtime actions?
Where do I find the downtime? On an action economy?
It's
Yeah,
it's
down the
action-
bottom.
action
Ah,
time,
there
it's
you
the
are.
bottom.
Okay.
Action economy all the way to the bottom, and if you click them, you can read some more info on it. Right, let's start with get organized. Reed wants to get organized. He's trying to pull together a smuggling network, it seems.
I'm getting some of the boys back together if I can find them.
Let's see here. So you want to make an organization, a criminal organization, presumably.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want the +2 in efficiency or in influence?
Efficiency. We're not very well known, but we know how to get our job done. Or we did.
Alright. In that case, let's see here. Okay, so you don't roll on the downtime roll yet, that's next downtime to see where they go.
Oh.
So yeah, you just get your organization as a reserve.
Oh.
And if they directly help you, you can add +2 to a trigger. Alright.
I have no idea how to add that.
Let's see here. Probably on the
Reserves and bonuses.
reserves and bonuses.
Option.
Add reserve. What would it be? Organization. You can name the organization. You make it a type. start with, and then you add it. You just gotta name it, and maybe put in a purpose.
Is it under custom reserve?
No, it's organization. It's at the end there, next to project.
In reserves and bonuses?
Yeah, you click reserves and bonuses. You've got pilot bonus, resources and reserves, tactical reserves, mech reserves, custom reserve.
Ah, that one. There it is.
Go
Okay.
all the way to the right. There's there's own tab for it. Interesting. What are you calling your criminal gang?
Well, the fifth ring dusters.
Okay.
Start with efficiency. Add organization. Done.
Right. Who else wants to do a downtime action? They're free.
I would like to start to get connected. I'm new here. I need contact some people to get me information. And good news, I know someone that's got a lot of contacts.
Hello.
Reed's going to be my new best friend.
Oh, I see. Hmm.
It makes sense.
It does make sense. And also everyone's what's the other downtime? What was it? It was
Ground and
get a
barter.
damn drink.
But yeah, so I was figuring I was going to potentially help out a little bit as hired muscle for his crew he's putting together when needed in exchange for information when I need it.
Okay, yeah. There's no role involved here quite yet. Until you call in the favor. If you go to your pilot, let's see here, yep. On the narrative profile page, there's a reserves and bonuses entry. You click the little like pen in the circle to the left of that.
Ah.
It brings up a menu. Let's see, where would this be?
It's not a project. It's not an organization. Would it be?
It's not any of like
Knowledge.
A resource reserve, maybe?
Mm,
Knowledge?
yeah, sure. Add that for now. We can
Later.
do the thing. We can sort that out. But yeah, that's a good.
Dash of private moonshine. How do I not just have that to go?
Right. Well, that was easy enough. Who else wants to do something?
I think I'm gonna gather information.
Ooh, gather information.
I'm gonna do what we should have done.
Choice.
I'm gonna do what we should have done before and see if I can suss up anything about Yggdrasil.
Oh,
Someone's finally gonna ask about it.
Interesting. Okay. What's your method? You've named me the subject, but what's your method?
She's gonna try to use like the hacky stuff she has and just try to see if she can trace the communication lines where she's coming from. See if it's an internal or external line of communication.
Oh, interesting.
And and then see if she can sort of dial it in a little bit more.
Okay, roll me a d20, please.
Eh.
Well, you try to trace any signal, see where it's coming from. But you run into a bit of a problem. Like, on the few occasions that, like, Yggdrasil, like, talks to you a lot during your time here at this base, you, try to keep, like, a sneaky track on it, see where it's coming from, and it seems to be coming from nowhere. Which should not technically be possible. Like, it's not from any of your systems, it's not coming from the outside. It's like it's just dropping in from the ether.
Or something, some sort of AI.
An NHP.
Or NHP,
say.
yeah.
If it was an NHP, there would still be, like, a connection, a record, anything. Trash code left on the hardware. Nothing.
Hmm.
Probably not quite what you were hoping for, but it's some information at
Something.
least.
It's something.
She's such a ghost, even ghosts don't know what she is. Ooh.
Spooky.
Spooky ghost lady.
Right, who else wants to do a thing?
Akasan, you want to do something?
Sure, I'm gonna get focused.
Get focused. Interesting. You focus on increasing your own skill, training, or self-improvement.
I'm gonna go around the base and ask if anybody wants to play chess.
You wanna improve your skill at playing chess? Okay.
Understandable.
I mean, fair enough. You can add a trigger that gives you +2 to playing chess.
I'm sure that's gonna come in handy.
I mean, you never know. You could argue this improves your tactical acumen or something.
Hmm. He's thinking 6 feet ahead.
Indeed. So yeah, you can add a custom trigger to your sheet and play chess.
Where are the custom triggers?
On the narrative profile, you next to skill triggers, you hit the pen in the circle, you scroll all the way down. Custom skill triggers, play chess. And then you hit the plus. Oh wait, yeah, you need to get the skill point first. So in reserves and bonuses. Oh yeah, in reserves and bonuses you hit skill point, add reserve. And then you do the custom trigger thing.
Right.
Okay. That leaves Holder. Do you want to do anything?
Do we already have access to those very mysterious flag packs? Or are we getting them straight for the mission?
You're getting them at the mission, so you don't have those yet.
No
Bad.
test.
No test,
No
no
test
tweaking.
No, you can't tinker with them.
Damn. Well, there goes my idea. Then she's just gonna go get drinks with the rest of the facility staff.
Okay. Let's see if you get into any trouble. Roll me a d20.
Or she won't.
What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, fine.
Reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know how to read this. Well, you gain as a reserve one of these. You gain a good reputation or a friend or connection or a useful item or a piece of information or a convenient opportunity. Also, you lose one of those on the list. How would you even add this to a sheet? That's interesting. Reserves.
Well, you choose one that you can pick as a reserve, and one as a consequence of what you've lost to get that reserve.
Yes.
So, you might have got a good reputation, but a friend or connection now thinks you're a dick. And that may perpetually follow on for whatever happens next in the future.
So yes, out of this list, you gain one, and you lose one. Which one do you gain, which one do you lose?
Boulder's gonna... gain a friend, but lose a bit of reputation.
Okay, okay. I have to think of who the friend is.
We can't be friends anymore, I'm sorry.
Okay, that gives me something to think about, at least. Right. Well, with that, the week passes, you prepare for your mission. Any last minute, mech changes you wanna do?
Alterations?
Or, reserves you wanna deploy for this mission? If you have them, that is.
I don't think I'm gonna need the boys for this one.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I'm okay, I think.
All good to go on my part.
Okay, everyone has their exotic gear if they have any equipped. Everything where it should be, in which case...
Casually pats her giant laser.
Yep. We shall
Just a
begin
casual.
Mission 1, A Day of Firsts. And let me give you a visual of what you're about to do.
Whee!
Oh, this is amazing.
I love that.
They'll
Welcome.
never see it coming.
Welcome to Spec Op Insertion, gentlemen and ladies.
Indeed, let me just...
I've done stupid shit.
I want this one. And then I hit play on this. Right. It's shaping up to be a beautiful day, and you're about to do one of the craziest things you've ever done in your life. Considering what landed you in Crisidium in the first place, that's saying something. Being part of a naval op taking place on actual water is a novel experience. Unfortunately, you don't get much of a chance to admire the ocean view from down in the flight bay, where your mech is being prepared for launch. High mobility packs clamped to their backs. You've all had a crash course on how to operate these external flight units. They'll keep you comfortably airborne for a decent stretch, or they can get you somewhere uncomfortably fast exactly once. You've never done a horizontal combat job before, but what the hell, today's a day of firsts. Raising the elevator, standing by, the crew chief says over comms as your mechs lurches and rises from the hangar into daylight, blue skies above, blue water below. ready for pre-flight checks. The massive thrusters attached to your mechs spin up and roar to life. Immense power thrumming all the way through your cockpit and into your bones. Maneuvering jets waggle, control surfaces rise and fall. And once everything reads green, you signal the deck crew with an oversized thumbs up and a crouch? And crouch your mech's legs, just like you trained for. There we go. Deck crew hook the catapults in place and then get clear, waiting for final launch authorization. Task Force Indigo, comes the voice of the ship's captain. We read no contacts on scopes and the skies are clear. We've received word that the assault on Grefka has begun, so once you launch, we'll be moving to support elements of the Second Fleet. Good hunting out there. After one last check, the catapult chief signals ready, and you open up the throttle, flashing the blast deflectors with flame, and the catapult snaps forward and your feet leave the deck. The speed is like nothing you've ever felt before. The force of it is hard enough to shove you back against your seat as you race over the water like a comet heading straight for the shoreline. The fight pack eating up the distance like a shrieking beast. But as fast as you're flying, something overtakes you in an instant. The missile salvo from the carrier. Your high-yield escort streaking by in a blink, painting cone trails against the sky. Moments later, you see explosions rippling across the target area, raising plumes of dirt and smoke. Then you lurch and snap forward in your seat. As you reach the end of the line, retro thrusters kicking in, full burn, to rest your speed, followed by the staccato sound of explosive bolts jettisoning the exhausted flight pack from your mech. Your feet kick up sand as you hit the ground running, a textbook landing, if they made books for this sort of thing, that is. The outpost defenders are already rallying, and you hear the thump and whine of incoming artillery arcing down toward your position. The easy part's over. Now the rest is up to you. Time to get to work, Lancers. And here's Combat 1. High speed, low drag.
Oh, that is a big boy. Oh, damn.
Right, you have a player deployment zone that is larger than usual, and you can deploy yourself anywhere within it.
Oh.
But first, let's look at what we have on the table here. Baseball
Hades
has
joined me in the Horus mechs.
Baseball has a new mech.
No weird hand feet.
Fancy. No weird doll feet.
No weird doll feet.
Yes.
Then we've got
It can only
Cersei.
grow.
Fancy.
Yeah.
A funny little mech with a sword. And we've got Jackal.
We go fast,
fit.
boys. We punch.
Yep. We've also got History.
We've got friends.
Ooh. I love the little faces.
Yeah. That was one of the reasons
Little guy.
Val gave me like I woke up
Look at
one
the
morning
feet.
to like 11 pictures that Val sent me. And
Yeah.
this one was my favorite.
This one is
Big
amazing.
Steppy.
Big Steppy on the
and the
feet.
happies.
Yep.
Man Eater.
Yeah, there's some great
Bone
little ones on
Hawk.
it.
And also it has a
Oh.
gun. And then
And it had a gun
Canary.
that reminded me. Oh, I like it.
Amazing.
Ooh, color shift. Fancy.
Right. Well, oh yeah, let's see what enemies are currently in the bastion up there. We've got a Command Bombard. Can you guess what it does?
Bombardment?
It gun.
We have a funny little scout.
It-
You've seen one of these before.
Oh, look at that.
those
He's gonna die real quick.
assholes. Yeah.
And we've
He's gonna
got
get what he
a veteran
deserves.
Cedar.
Oh,
Oh god, not these little dickheads. I
He
mean,
got little hands.
he does
he's
have
got
a little
little
hand.
hands.
And I think the first size 3 mech you've faced, a Goliath.
Oh,
He big.
Oh god,
it big.
He a big
Big.
boy.
big. And he's got a shotgun. That's not reassuring at all. Because that thing could be a cannon.
As for the terrain, the cliffs are mines, so those are dangerous terrain. There's craters which are difficult terrain. There's 2 ramps that you can ascend a little easier, so you don't have to pay the up cost for moving up here. Over here is 1. So you don't pay like 2 to move up, you just pay the 1 for each square.
Okay.
There's a 1 over here. And the difference between the sand and the upper area is 3. Anything else I
That's
need
a
to
height
cover?
tree.
Oh yeah, your actual objective for this combat. You need to
I mean,
get
they're probably
into
with that.
the enemy deployment zone and hold it.
For how long?
Let's see here. How long do you need to do this for? I'm looking past it. Where is it? At the end of the 8th round, if you've got more people in there than the enemy, you win.
And how many does Big Chungus count as? 3?
He counts as 1, but any... Let's see here. Elites count as 2.
Okay, so there's no elites on the field yet.
There are 3 ingress zones from which reinforcements might appear.
Is there
Actually,
4?
there's 4. I'm blind. There's 4.
There is 4.
Right.
Oh boy.
Where on this funny little
Yeah.
beach do you want to deploy yourself?
So there's a ramp here. You said there was another one? Where's the other ramp at?
Over here.
Think straight north.
Like the purple striped area is ramp.
Oh, that's ramp?
Yes.
Okay. So we can zip up there as well.
Well, until you get to the rocks, of course.
Yeah. And the
Are the
rocks
rocks,
are...
like, 2 up from the sand or 2 up from
Yes.
this?
So it's
Okay.
the sand is 0, then the ramp area is 1, then the rocks are 2, and then the upper area is 3. So it's like in steps.
So this is like 4.
Yep. And the middle area here, the enemy deployment zone has walls which would add up to height 6 compared to the sand.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. At least. And then... free boost. It's going to take us a while, no matter what.
Yep.
If 8 turns to get up there and deal with that nonsense. I
think
I
I will
think-
start over here on the left side. And
So,
try and sneak in, cause some chaos.
Let's see. Because the scene is immediately going to cause fucking issues. So I kind of want to get close to there. So the best option for me would be 1, 2, 3. V 1, 2, 3. Funny boost 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can get reasonably close immediately. Yeah, start there.
Okay. You plan on rushing up the beach?
I mean, we can't start from up on the high ground, so the beach is the only option we got, really.
True.
There's only one thing that disappoints me, but that'll solve itself.
Don't know what you mean, honestly.
So, nothing here is just a little itty bitty pebble.
I mean, I guess.
So that's height 3. That'd be real hard for me to do if I do that. And then 1, 2, 2. Yeah.
Everyone happy with where they set themselves up?
As happy as I'm gonna be, considering that absolute mountain is just standing up there staring at us. Look at that boy. Look at him. He looks like he's gonna cause us issues. On purpose, even.
What do you have against my little funny little Goliath? He's just large.
Probably nothing effective.
He's
And-
just large.
And I'll laugh if he's actually the weakest unit on that pile. He's just there to look
Hang on, I
intimidating.
need to look at my Goliath again, because I've got an empty system here. That shouldn't be there.
Oh, I forgot to add the nuclear launcher. My bad, 1 minute.
No, that's just okay, go rid of it. It's good. Fine. Oh boy. Right. Who wants to go first? You gotta pick. Who wants to move first?
Can anyone do anything other than move up?
I'm just
Yes,
going to move up.
Canary. You're kind of well in the open there, Canary. So, actually, you all are kind of out in the open there.
Boost is like a half action, right?
Quick action, yes.
Yeah, I can throw some mine up there, or a grenade.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I need to get
Yeah,
closer, but I can go with boost.
If you move, you can just huck something up there at them. Can you
Yeah.
vacuum them off? Can you just immediately vacuum them off the cliff into punching range?
I think they're behind cover.
I mean, if she plonks it here, and then does it again and vacuums them into the minefield, that'd be funny as hell.
I'm not sure if I can. It has a range 5 where I can pull towards the grenade, but I can put the grenade here
Hmm.
and hope to get the bombardment and the scout.
I mean, that would be a good starter if you can yoke them out of cover into hell.
Well, first
Oh.
the move.
All I can do is move up, so...
I gotta move a 3. So 1, 2, 3. Boost.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Right, I can track for 15.
I'm realizing I have very limited ranged options.
Yeah, it's a fairly open field. You'll just have to get close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the assault launcher, with which I can throw a grenade on mine, so it has 15 feet range.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna throw a gravity grenade.
Okay, a gravity grenade. Let's see here.
Do I have to put it in there? No, I haven't. Okay. I can give you the text here.
That's
Too
a
much
slowing
text.
grenade. Are you sure?
No, that was the wrong one. Was it the grounding one? What was that?
You didn't accidentally unequip the submines, did you?
No, that should be the grounding, but doesn't give me the information on the grounding mine. Come on, don't do this to me.
That is a mech system, right? And that is...
Oh, it's a mine. Oh yeah, a gravity grenade is when you throw it as a grenade, which slows them. The grounding mine, if you throw it as a mine, then it pulls them in.
Yeah, I can throw mines 15 feet as well. That doesn't.
The gravity grenade is the one she's looking for from grounding charges. That one's a suck. The mine is also a suck, but it's a mine.
Wait, hold on. New mech, who this? Where can I find?
Are you looking for the grounding charges?
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah, the grounding mine on the grounding charges, yeah.
The gravity grenade will also do it, because I think she can hook them as well.
No, the gravity grenade doesn't pull in, that just slows.
It does on a slow.
Oh, it's a slow? Ah.
So, you probably...
It's the mine.
this is
and
the
I'm
one
gonna-
The mine is the one where you gotta use both your actions to set off.
Yes. One quick action to deploy, one quick action to trigger. So if you didn't
Oh.
boost and You probably still have range to put it like somewhere where you can pull them off like the cliff if you want to do that. Would
Yeah.
leave you out in the open though a little bit. Let's
Who
see
cares?
here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would land him off if you did it there and he failed his save. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, same for that
I
guy.
can. I have a thing for this.
Oh, you actually got mines as well. Nice.
I expected to leave some somewhere. Right then.
Yeah.
No boost.
Understandable.
One quick action to hack grounding mine, and a second quick action to detonate it. Because with this, I can also
Do you want to deploy 2 mines at the same time since you have the...
The way I read it, the second mine can only go next to my mech. Because it's adjacent to itself. The way I read it, it would be
Oh yeah.
only next to me and not next to where the other mine is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
Fair.
weird. If you could throw 3 mines into a cluster at range 15, that would be insane.
The yellow circle should be range 5.
Yep. Are you sure that's where you want to place it?
Hold
You can
on.
put it on the side of the... Wait, can you chuck it on the side? Can they attach to sides? Or does it only
Should
count as
be able to.
Guess you can vacuum them into the minefield, maybe.
I mean, if I can put it down there and it still reaches them,
It should be.
or even here,
Uh,
does that? But the
that-
scout would then just slam against the.
it can only affect one target anyway, so you can angle it so you
Oh,
can
right,
pick
anyway.
the one that you want. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off the edge. Wouldn't go anywhere.
Let's chuck it here and get the bombardment down here.
Okay, you throw it
for
with
a-
one quick action and then detonate it with another. Now he needs to make a hull save or be pulled.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. Hull save. Let's see how generous Roll20 feels today. So it should just be a flat roll.
Mother?
Oh, goddamn.
Well,
What what the safe target is that, right?
yes,
Yeah.
you're looking for the safe target.
13. So yeah, he saved.
He did save.
Son of a-
just.
Bastard. Well, I see which way Roll20's rolling today.
Yep, and that mine is gone.
Yep.
I'll just get rid of it.
Just eat it.
Right, now I need to decide who goes for my side. Let's see here. So much to do, so much to see. Okay, let's see. You are in range. You are in range. I don't think you'll be in range. This is very hard to see because this is so large. Oh, you are also in range.
It can cover the map.
Yep, looks like it.
One does not simply avoid getting shot by an orbital bombard from the floor.
Yep. Well,
Here comes his nat 20s, because that's how Comcom likes to play. Well, for 20. Rumble.
range 25 and blast 2. He will use a super heavy cannon on history and baseball.
Of course.
Fucker.
So that would hit both of you. Let's see if it actually hits. I think it's just one roll and 6 7. That's a miss. I didn't even roll the difficulty on it, so yeah, that would definitely be a miss.
Yeah.
So minus 1d6 to that roll. Let me roll that for you. Okay, a 6. A 6 does not hit anything. So you're fine.
Alright.
And since that was a super heavy, he doesn't get another action, but he can reposition if he wants to. It is arcing. Would arcing give you cover? I need to look that up. Equipment tags. Arcing.
I think that it says it does, but it's weird because it's also blast.
They're still affected by cover, but since the cover for a blast activates from the center of the blast, and he hit the square right there, no cover. He'll. What's his movement like? Where can he go?
1.
Well, almost. 1, 2. Alright, who wants to have a
Go
go?
away. Does anyone have things they can do that isn't just movement for now?
No, I pretty much only can move.
I can shoot.
You guys should probably separate, but at the same time, I don't think they have any more blast nonsense unless more nonsense rolls in.
And Zeppo said he could shoot, so...
I mean, technically, Shady could chance the teleport and see if he lands right in their midst.
That seems
I
inadvisable.
It's a full
like-
turn.
I like not dying, and stop revealing what my mech can do. Leave some surprises. But no, I am not doing it. That's my get out of dodge button.
Fair.
I have plans, and it's moving. Let other people
Uh-huh.
do their thing.
Well, I mean, the odds of them coming into range for me are very slim, so probably better history in baseball start getting set up in case they make the stupid mistake of getting close. So, I'll hand off to you three for now to see what happens. Take your pick.
Sure, I'll go. Nobody else wants to.
Okay, go for it.
Go nuts. Good luck.
I am going to boost because that lets me jump.
Yep.
6. And I don't think it's in range yet. I might have to be like here. Or here because...
That is behind size 3 cover anyways, so... Unless you've got something that
Yeah.
can shoot
Can
through
I get
cover.
a line?
Wait, he's on a size 3 rocket, isn't he?
This is size 3. This
Yeah,
is-
so it's...
This is size 3
Oh,
as
it's
well.
three.
no, it's the 3.
This
Yeah.
is height 3.
So
Yeah.
it's a 3 on top of a 3, so that's height 6 in
Yeah.
total, so 3 up from where he currently
Yeah.
is.
Can I get
It's-
this shot?
Can you get that shot? Yes, but it would give him cover. So... +2 difficulty. Pretty sure.
Team or movement?
Yeah. I would say
How much?
one difficulty for that, actually. Since you can see most of them.
And that's just 15, yeah. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is it called? I have something that lets me get +1 accuracy on the first attack roll.
Let's
That's
see
just
here.
your thing, isn't it?
But it's a protocol that I need to activate. Just don't remember the name of it.
You've got the mirror link, which does that
You've got
reroll
perfect,
on your first attack.
perfect targeting, which is always on, so you always get a +1
Yeah.
to all ranged attack rolls.
The mirror link is a reroll.
It's a
And
core
the-
siphon, it's a system I have.
Ah.
When you activate this protocol, you gain +1 accuracy on the first.
Oh, that's
attack roll.
the talent.
To receive 1 difficulty.
Oh yeah, that's a protocol. You have got to activate it at the beginning of your turn, but we can go back and say you did that.
Well, we don't really need it because the gun I have is accurate. So I'm just gonna shoot it normally.
So you're using the Vulture DMR?
Yeah, Vulture DMR.
Okay, so you get +1 to the roll.
+2, 1 from grit and 1 from the mech.
Yeah. So
Accurate over here.
+2, and it's a reroll on your first shot.
Yep.
Before or after his skirmish. Alright. Wait. Do I get extra movement from a lockbreaker? Or does that...
Yes, you do. So you.
So I can technically move here after my boost, and then I still have 6 movement. I was like...
So you boosted to there.
I boost to here.
Yeah.
That's like
And then
2
you
movement
declare your
here.
skirmish, you get 2 movement, you get to where you currently are, and then you shoot.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how that will work.
0 and...
You're accurate on the gun, cancels out the difficulty you get from cover, so it's just a +3? +2?
You can re-roll it. You have a
Get your
re-roll on your
once
mech.
around reroll on your mech.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
Okay, that's a crit. So you get to roll it. So
Oh, hold on a second. I have something for crits.
you're not currently steadying.
No,
your
wait, it's
aim,
only when I steady aim, yeah.
so you can't currently.
Roll it again.
You can roll another
Don't
one.
pick them up.
Well,
Well,
It's 4 damage because the gun has +1 as well.
yep.
Oh, okay.
4 damage
4 damage is 4 damage.
against the scout.
Yep.
Let's see if it blinks or if it goes through. Okay, yep. 4 damage to the scout. Is your
And how did
nexus
the
at
movement-
range?
No.
Yeah, no, it isn't. Okay, that's
How did movement go when you like jumped off a cliff or something?
at height 3, you start taking damage. I think at D6.
Okay,
was
so
it?
I'm just gonna have to walk down. I have the mag lamp, so it's just normal movement. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't really get into any cover enemies.
I mean, that would provide you cover because it's height 1 and you're currently on height 0.
Right.
Okay, that's baseball. Leaving me with all this nonsense.
Well, I get 1 hit as well.
Okay, that's range 15. Let me measure that real quick. Oh, I can't see you from there. Can't see you from here. Have to go here to see you. Oh, he'll do that. If he can he? What's his movement like? Speed. Yeah, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scout moves up. Takes aim at Canary with his marker rifle. It's smart.
Load up again.
It is smart, so it'll go against your E defense, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Smart equipment tag.
yeah, it's E-defense. It's seeking that ignores cover for the most part.
Against E defense with +2 accuracy. Pew! That is.
I have 10.
Meets it, beats it. You have been locked on.
And are shredded.
And are shredded and can't
Lovely.
hide.
That's very rude.
And since this guy has exposed weakness, the next time you're hit, you take +4 bonus damage. But
Hey.
but the attack itself does nothing. Besides the lock on and the
Hmm.
shredded, you know how it is. We use that
All
for
of that
lock on.
horrible nonsense.
Let me double.
Oh, you're doing it already.
What does shredded actually do?
No armor, no resistance.
Okay, no armor, no resistance, and you take +4, eh? What do we use for shredded?
What do we use for sure?
Good question.
Let's use the extreme back pain.
Okay,
Understandable. Yeah.
makes sense.
It works.
Well, that's the scout gone. Who wants to go next?
I can go.
Go nuts.
Mostly just going to be movement. So, well, first things first. I'm going to use the passive and deploy a hunter Orochi drone to hang out with me.
Friend!
Sure, I've
Friend.
given you a sheet with what I could find for drones. Might
Okay.
not be what you were expecting, but hey, it's something.
It's fine. It's fine.
We'll take what we got.
So, I have a little guy.
You should be able to just drag it out.
No, hang on. It's not letting it. Roll20 is not letting me.
There.
There you go. I was like, that might just be me being an idiot. Thank you.
Everyone, look at the little fella.
A little trash can.
Oh, look at him.
He is a little trash can of death.
Little trash can. They're little tanky trash cans because they come out with 5 health, but one of my frame traits gives them +5 HP.
Oh boy.
It's
Plus
And
they get
HP
plus,
boys.
plus they get +1 HP for grit.
Yep.
How much HP do they have? Out of
It has as much HP as I do.
It's got 11
Which
is-
HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got more HP than some of you guys.
they're little tanky fuckers.
Mm.
But then I'm gonna basically move and boost to get here behind big cover, and
Yep.
he's gonna come with me. So
If I set this up correctly, yeah, you can drag him with you. Good.
yeah.
It's a funny little hunter drone, you said?
Yeah, it's a hunter drone. So if he's next to an enemy, I can make them roll, and they can get lock on.
Let me just... There you go, hunter drone.
There you go. Okay.
Right, let's see here. Who hasn't gone on this side?
Yes. Asshole and big
It's so
asshole.
complicated. It's not in range.
You turned them complicated, Val. That's all on you. You could have just made them have one pew and done.
I sure wish. This guy. Well. He kind of wants a target, but there isn't really a target. I guess I gotta go with this guy. Okay, that's simple enough. We can do that. What can he move? Oh, he's slow. 1, 2, 3. And then he shall deploy a mine. Actually, I'm gonna steal one of Canary's mines. Yoink.
It begins.
How dare
Little
you?
asshole mode begins. And he's stealing from friends. So,
You can set up a radius if you wanna show.
Let's see here.
tell him to get a real job.
They don't have a radius, they're just on the field, in that space. If you move over it, something happens. And it will be... an explosive mine. Let me just mark that for you. EXP mine. Save.
Hey, XP mine?
Yes.
Yeah, you get XP if you step on it.
Hell yeah, quick! Bomb rush the mine! First in,
And
first
then he'll
served.
stay in cover, and he can't do anything else because no one else is near. Right, who wants to go with them? between
Cersei, do you want
Jackal and
to do
Cersei.
some funny?
All yours.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boost. 1, 2, 3. Angie boost. 1, 2, 3. Punch rock.
Yep. That's how it works.
I swear to God, if you destroy the cover, I was about to go behind. Fuck's
I
sake.
can't destroy all the cover, but I do break. If it. Actually, no, these have 20, so they're fine. I just punch it
Welcome
really
back,
hard and
Shady.
crack it a bit.
Why?
It's how my mech works.
Okay.
It's to get the free movement that action offers.
Yep. And I still have a quick action, but my sensors are 3, so I'm not hacking much, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've lost sensor range too. Which I'm not happy
Yeah.
about. But...
What other actions do I have that I can even do? I can't bolster anyone. I can't scan anything. I can't. I could eject. I don't see why that would be a good idea right now. I've used boost. Oh, hide! Because that's all I can do.
Yeah, might as well take the hide action. Let's see
Yep.
here.
It just happens if I'm behind something they can't see.
Where even is it in this list? I'm blind.
Pass 3 action on the
Oh, there it is.
list. It's yeah. You
You're
just
not engaged.
hide. If you-
Check.
Yep.
You're behind cover. Check. Yep, you're hidden.
What's a good hidden symbol? Ninja.
What does hidden actually do for you?
A lot of good things. They cannot target me directly, so they can't use hacking or other nonsense. I can be hit by AoE if they hit my general area. I think that's about it, really. I am invisible. No, wait, no. If you're invisible, you can always hide.
I'm
It
just going to
basically
copy
means
it
they
from
can't hit.
CompCom.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it basically just they can't hit me.
Okay. That leaves me with the Goliath. Can the Goliath get anyone in range? No. Okay, he doesn't want to go down there, so... What's his movement like? What are we looking at here?
1.
It's takes 2 steps, has to stop for a break.
2,
He pulls me on the
3,
combat arena. 3.
boost. 1. Even with a boost, he can't clear that one, so he wouldn't be able to go.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
He's too chunky for his
No,
own
wait,
terrain.
he's chunky enough
boned
to
up.
stand on it, so he
His-
can go to here.
Booty too big, too heavy to carry.
He is
Sitting on it.
pretty large. Right, that's
He's a
round
bit
1, I
big.
believe. Not much happened in round 1. I need to make a round count again.
Did Shady move?
Oh wait, Shady.
Nope.
I have
He has
not
not
moved
moved.
yet.
Shady hasn't moved. Right.
It
Anyways,
is my
Can't
turn.
believe you're just ignoring our boy.
Just ignoring him
Immediately.
already.
There.
sorry.
Wow.
Go ahead.
It's all good. I'm going to start off by quick action to hide.
Correct. Yep.
I'm then going to move and boost 10 squares.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep. Easy enough to do.
And because I am a skirmisher, my cover doesn't get broken.
Isn't it
He's still
the?
hidden.
Oh yeah, you do get light cover regardless from skirmisher because you didn't.
Infiltrator, sorry.
As
yeah.
long as he
I
doesn't
wouldn't lose
stop
my-
and do something to break it, he will stay hidden.
Yep.
So yeah, if they do want to attack you, they will have to discover you. Otherwise, they can't
Yeah.
find you. Interesting.
Mhm.
Now the round is over. I'm pretty sure.
Unless they have more
Zoom.
nonsense. Yeah.
Okay, let me just type round 1 of 8. That's a bit too small. Let's make that a bit larger. Let's go with 32 point. That's Damn you, game. Damn you, roll 20. There we go. Round 1 of 8 complete. Right. Who wants to go, I guess?
You guys mind if I start this off strong?
Go down.
Okay, so activate the Comp. Free movement. 1, 2, 3. Normal speed. 1, 2, 3. Funny movement. 1, 2. Bash into the side of him for 2 kinetic, which probably gets blocked.
Do you have boost jets? Because that's a difference of height 3. That's 3 extra movement to get up there.
Wait. I thought this was a ramp that let me up here, so I could go up here.
That's still rocks up there.
The ramp
That is a
goes
ramp.
up here.
Oh, you have to go all the way around?
Well, you
I
can
thought-
climb up.
I
but
mean,
you're
the
just taking
difference
risks.
between the ramp and here would be 2, so that's 2 extra movement.
Hang on, so I'll go do my math again. Free movement, 1, 2, 3. Normal movement, 1, 2, 3. I would not have the funny movement unless... No, wait, even if I overdrive it.
I can try to get the scout down to
Right,
here on
if I
your level.
stand here, am I in range to swing at him?
That's an edge case. What's your range? What's your threat range?
2. Does that mean this is hard cover here as well?
I don't know if that's in range, actually. Because you'd be still at the bottom by the ramp, right? Rather than up top. Or
Yeah.
are you up there with them?
I mean, you said if I climb up there, so if I get there, that's 1, 2, 3. Funny. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I still have full action to punch. So,
1, 2, 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. 2. I'd be at the bottom if that was the case.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be in range, so maybe you're not the first one to
Ah.
activate them.
Yeah,
Because
no,
you can't get
if that's
there.
the case, yeah. I thought that was a ramp that led us up there, but if I have to go all the way around up here...
You don't have to pay the extra movement cost from the sand to the ramp, or from the ramp to the rocks, but from the rocks to the upper level you do.
Oh wait, so to here would be 1, right?
No, it's not a conveyor. It's just you don't pay the height cost for the ramp.
Ah. So move up height without additional cost. Okay, so you'd go...
So that would just be
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 squares from
So
here to here.
1...
But from here to
2,
here
3.
would be 4. No, 3 squares.
So if I used 2 of my thingies to get here, how far would I get with 1 movement? Would I only get to up here?
Yes.
So 1,
1, 2, 3.
2, 3. So if I was here, would I be able to hit him?
No, that's a wall. That's 2 pieces of 1 cover.
No. Well, I mean, if I use my funny movement, I break one of them. And
Okay,
since I
you're
think he's
making it
next to them, it would be...
complicated. Right. 1,
Yep,
2,
that's how the
3
spec
to
works.
Here. Then you boost for... No, then you move for 1, 2, 3 to here. 1, 2, 3 to get below the rocks. To here, yeah.
This
1,
map is
2,
complicated.
3. Your third movement would end like right here. On this square. And then
Yeah.
punch movement up here would work, I'm pretty sure, but how many actions is that? What are you doing here? But what are you doing to
Well,
me?
I've got my free one from my CompCon. I've got my boost. I've got an overdrive if necessary, and then I'll have a full action to swing with the big boy. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12 movement I can do in total. Wait, no, I can't.
Yeah, if you
I can't boost
overcharge.
and CompCon boost. Yeah, if I go 1, 2, 3, funny movement 1, 2, 3, CompCon is a free boost, so that's another 3. And then Overcharge is another 3. So that's 12 total movement I can do on this turn.
And still have a quick action left over to skirmish once.
A full action.
How? Just how?
Okay. Normal movement, 3.
Yep. Then you use the
CompCon movement,
CompCon
3.
for 3. Then you
My
use
fancy
the
movement for
overcharge
3.
for 3. And the fancy... You really have a full action after you get all the way up there. What the hell? Okay, sure, do it.
Okay, where does it put me, though? Because I don't know where the fucking thing puts me.
Okay, with the punch a rock to move,
So I've got
move up to 3
1,
spaces.
2, 3 for normal movement. 1, 2, 3 for my fancy movement. Wherever this puts me for my
Just 3 spaces up, so right there, 1 below there.
there, and
then you can move 3
overcharge
spaces.
1, 2, 3 to there, or just anywhere here, and then I can slack it, right?
Then you do the overcharge 1 to 3 to here. Then you do your free 3 to get up. Okay, yeah, here you're up here, and the target, the rock next to you, is destroyed.
Yeah.
This thing is gone. Okay.
Can I?
You're giving me a headache. Go ahead, hit him.
Can I be any closer than that, or is that as close as I can get?
That is as close as you can get.
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna give him the good old bonk. Let's see how I do. I have to remember add 1 heat for overcharge. Yeah, this mech is complicated, man. So that's 1 heat. I'm not in the death zone yet. They're not screwed just yet. Where's my mouse? There it is. So then I take a swing with the big funny. Motherfucker! Every time, man.
And you immediately miss, do you?
Yeah. Because CompCon says, fuck you.
Okay, all that and you miss. Okay.
Yep. But I'm in their grill.
That you are. But do you want to be, is the question. Well, you gave the Goliath a target, so I guess I gotta use it.
Yeah, that would have done some hecking damage too. Why is it every time I go through a massive thing to get everything gonna come, that Roll Funny goes, you roll 1.
Oh, that's mean. Okay, do me a hull save.
Okay. Hull save. Watch it roll less than a 5. I mean, I was close. Hey, no, it wasn't less than a 5.
Well,
Told you.
The save target is 11. You take 4 kinetic damage and are pushed 5 spaces directly away from the Goliath, landing prone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, so that's 4 down to 2. I love Roll20. It's just my best friend.
Yep, that's what it does.
Yeah.
Dashes up there, hits him with tries to hit him with the big sword, misses, gets punched in the schnoz and goes flying. Okay, who wants a turn?
That bitch didn't even have to roll. That's what makes it worse. He didn't have to roll.
You had to roll, yes.
Yeah, my rolls say fuck you. Apparently.
I am not close enough to be able to do anything still, so I'll let you guys go.
Would a scout down here help?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it would.
And I can try to do that.
Delicious.
Oh, hang on. Let me just double check. I made an attack against him. I'm gonna put a rock right here.
We're behind him?
Yep.
Okay, just a rock?
Yep, I just destructive swings. Every time I take a swing at something, I rip up terrain.
So
I've stuck a rock behind
one
him.
rock here.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so you're moving up. When does your shredded go away? Hang on.
Probably at the end of either his or its turn.
No, for as long as I have lock on.
Oh yeah, it's just,
Yeah,
it just
okay.
stays on there.
Yep.
Oh.
And you don't lose lock on until somebody actually uses it. So.
Or you
Yep.
clear it
Or you
using
clear it
a...
yourself.
Or you clear it. Yeah.
Which is
Eh,
damn rude.
who cares? I'm gonna use my funny little gravity gun,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Oh,
shoot it
right.
here. And it has a blast of 3.
It's a big blast.
That is a big blast, what the hell?
And I want to
It's how
hold
you
save
suck people into mines.
1d6. And be pulled.
Oh, you put the range in wrong, but yeah, okay.
Did I?
80.
It's not range 80, it's range 8, but yeah, okay. I can do a
I'm
hard
gonna
save.
hit that guy somewhere over in that town yonder.
I fixed it.
It's okay. It's
I'm also
funny.
taking a range 80.
If you want to give a range
so,
80, by all means, we'll
hull
take it.
save. 12, you got 13, I'm pretty sure. Why does that have
Safe
accuracy?
target, yes.
I,
Get you, did it?
Oh,
the
because
ac-
I still had it on. I
I
still had the difficulty on.
and I had
but the-
accuracy on, but
oh.
he still failed. So anyways. Okay, take 1d6 energy damage. You rolled a 4.
Or
Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news.
He
Did he
falls
fall
off a
and
3
die?
cliff into mines.
Did he fall and die?
The gravity gun alone killed him. So what you've got is a corpse on the beach.
Well,
my bad.
It's about sending a message!
All good.
Oh.
That is still good.
Yeah. And I've wasted the Goliath's turn, so you're free to avoid him for now.
It's not really wasting if he managed to hit one of us.
That's fine, I can take a hit. I'm chunky, unlike some of you.
Then I'm gonna use my second quick action to boost and get closer. Difficult terrain is
You pay twice the
half
movement
movement.
to
Okay,
cross it, yeah.
so I can get like in there, and that's it with free movement.
I mean, you're now in the crater, so you get cover, so that's something.
I'm gonna lay flat on the ground.
Okay, that leaves me with the Bombard or the Seether. I think the Bombard is gonna wait. Oh yeah, these mines he's putting out, they are invisible and cannot be targeted until you discover them. 1, 2... You know what? We can have another one. Boost. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's the Seether done.
Are they affected by their own mines? Probably not, right?
Let me double check. I can... Well...
You don't have to tell us, but you probably should double check it just in case we start doing nonsense like vacuuming them into their own mines.
Okay. Right. Who wants to go at something?
It's just you guys, go nuts.
yeah.
I'd like to
Commit
keep
violence.
waiting to see if this bombard moves, because I might be able to stab him if he does.
I think he thinks he's comfy, which might be a mistake for him, but we will see.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
I can
I
move.
forgot! I have Executioner. I could re-roll that swing at something in range.
There was
But there was
nothing in
wait, there was
range.
nothing in range, was there? Yeah.
No, so...
Wait, hang on. Let me just double check how this is worded. Different target. Yeah, never mind.
Okay, good. Right, so who wants to go? There's 3 choices.
I should keep these open so I don't forget what they do.
I mean, I really only
Go,
have
team, go.
movements this round, so
I can't do anything until any of them go, really.
yeah.
Potentially.
I mean, I would go, but I have no idea where I want to go. Terrible play for a
I'm just
sniper.
gonna pick someone.
We're
That's the difficult
paralyzed
part.
by choice.
While you guys contemplate, I'll be back in a minute.
My history can
Move
go if you
up.
just want to move.
If you're just moving, you can just move if you want to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move to. I'll probably end up just behind baseball, just because I don't quite want to be. No, if I ended up here, I'd still have a little bit of cover, right?
Yeah, that depends
No.
on from where. The
Yeah,
fire
well, I
lines
mean-
here are very like blocked off.
Yeah, I'm worried about the guys who are over here.
You probably don't want to be right next to me.
Probably not have good. All
I
right.
mean, I would go first.
If you want to go, go.
I'm going to boost and 2, 3. I don't think I want to stay here, but I'm gonna. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can just go into cover first and then activate tracking bug.
Activate tracking
Take
bug.
that.
Okay.
Take attack against the character within sensors, and my sensors are 20.
You have a lot of sensors.
Sure do.
Yeah.
That's a quick attack, so it would be a d20 plus 1.
Plus 1.
On whomst?
Bombardment.
Okay, that's 11. Let's see their E defense. Is that an invade? I don't think it is it? It is.
No idea.
Yes. Okay, let's see here. E defense. That is a miss.
Ooh.
Damn. Well, that's my turn.
Alright. I've only got the bombard currently. Let's see here. He's gonna activate a protocol called Quick March. Big lad. 1, 2, 3. Stands up here on the cliff edge now. He himself will go 1, 2 to here. What does he do with his actual actions? Oh, he moved, so he's got to use that one. Oh wait, he moved, so he can't use any of that. Okay, fair enough. He's limits my actions. Oh, that's mean. Well, that's what it does. Fair enough. I'm gonna steal your drone. Actually, I'm gonna copy one of your drones. Yoink. Okay, let's go here and make it a flare drone. So how do I make radius squares? How many squares is it? Burst 3, so 3 squares? Circle? Is it on all, or is it?
No, on the icon, and when you click on it, you get like the cogwheel, and there down there you have a token aura.
Yes, token aura. I've turned it on. C. Oh, I need to tag that too. There you go. You can see it.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Right, and let's see here. Someone's dying.
Ah, it's a sneeze. Ugh.
That's blast 2, actually. I need to lower that. Yep, that drone is projecting a bright light in that area. Square radius 2. Why didn't it take the name when I updated it? Flare drone, save. Thank you. There you go. That's what he does. Just a funny little drone flying there, projecting a bright light. Okay, that leaves us with history or Cersei. Which one of you two wants to go?
Move and then you can have fun.
I have a chance to potentially stab one of them now. It would be
Go for it, because all I can do is move right now.
it would mean I'd have to go through the flare drone space though.
And then you get to find out what it does.
Yeah.
Looks good for the biscuit.
Okay.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
But you do want to make a good impression on your first mission with us.
Okay.
Funny, impressive.
I'm hidden, and with the skirmish thing, how would that work going through that space? I'm guessing I'd get revealed immediately. Not with skirmisher, infiltrator.
That's the question.
Because it says entering line of sight of hostile creatures or moving from cover does not stop you from being hidden.
That is correct.
So fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. I'm going to move 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Stop there for a second. As soon as you enter the radius of the flare drone, you lose hidden.
Fair enough.
Nothing else happens. Continue.
3, 4, 5. Quick action to boost.
Okay. That is
So, 1.
mine terrain though, so you would be...
Oh, that's mines.
Yep.
I probably don't want to do that then.
And now height 3.
Never mind, let me I forgot that was mines. I do not want to get close to Goliath. That's bad times for me. You know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna then move and dash to get over here
Yep, easy enough to do.
and be hidden. That means I've still got another quick action. Oh god, what quick actions are there? Action economy.
Throw a smoke grenade at
I could
yourself
do.
and Jackal.
Yeah, let's just do that. Cover, give him some soft cover because he's out in the open.
Yep. That's one of the 4 that you have used up. And that's soft cover for yourself and him. And that leaves us with history.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna move up here with the boost.
Yep.
And bring my little drone friend up here as well. Don't let me do a quick measure. I don't think they're... Nope, not quite close enough. Nope. I have a quick action I can do. What should I do? I have so many. I'm gonna... Well, random bullshit go. I'm gonna use my last quick action and deploy a Tempest drone.
Okay. Here you go. Nope, that's not how it worked. Here you go. One
Okay.
drone. Let's make it a Tempest drone.
and I can deploy it anywhere within line of sight
Okay.
and sensors, which will put it right about. I can put it right about there for right now.
Okay, what does it even do?
Tempt fate.
It's basically it's like your gravity grenade but pushy. It takes energy damage if any character that starts their turn adjacent or moves next to the Tempest drone for the first time in a round has to do a hull save or take 4 energy damage and be knocked 3 spaces directly away from the drone.
Well, we could play ping pong.
Now
We
this
could
one's
play ping pong.
interesting. This one is not a limited action, so you have one of those every combat. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Drones are fun.
Jules, how much time do you have got left? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. That is round of 2 complete. You want to start round 3, or shall we, stop here?
It's
We
probably
can
better.
start. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's better if we stop, then we don't forget who's done
We don't
what.
forget what we're doing.
Fair
But you
enough.
can do the enemy deployment. Aren't we getting any?
Well, about that. The wind out
Yeah.
of my sails. Someone roll me a d4.
I don't want to be responsible.
Like all of us.
A 1! Very good.
Oh, interesting. Say hello to an old friend.
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No! Send him home!
But no.
I was cute.
Why would you bring the most notorious unit on the field? Get him out of here.
I'm
Send him
just
home.
happy it's not right behind me.
I did have that thought too.
Well, there could
Of
have been
course not.
some
He's coming to
results
harass
from that,
me.
yeah.
He's here to annoy me. That's
Well-
why he's here.
And with additional defenders trickling in, that's where we'll stop for today, I think.
I hate you, Roll20. Every
Dang
time
it, I didn't
turn
get
up
to
to
stab
something
anyone.
huge.
Not yet, anyways. Well,
Not
I'm
yet.
gonna press the button. We'll figure